Whew, let's go get the mail. How about it? Trying something different here, folks. I can't show you what it looks like right now, but it's a hands-free device. So we're just going to walk down here, get the mail. This is just a little test. See how it go. See how it's going to go. Whew, that way, you know, you might be able to go, you know, do a little fishing. Then you can kind of see what's going on there. I'm not sure because I can't see the camera on whether or not, you know, it's pointing in the right direction. I have no idea. We'll just have to see if it works. It's another one of those pink microphones off of the thejmatheny. You know what I mean? Off of the thejmatheny. What are you doing out there, buddy? Huh? What are you doing? My mailbox is crooked. Somebody turned in a little sharp there. Looks like maybe it knocked it off. Oh yeah. Well, look in there. He did make it. Yeah. You did make it. You been back at the neighbor's house? They've been sneaking up to the neighbor's house getting treats. Yeah. Getting biscuits. You know, you don't follow your brother. I don't want you over. What do we got in here? All right, more bills. More bills, and looks like maybe something from the thejmatheny. You reckon? Y'all ready to go back? I don't know what we're going to video this week, folks, because the weather can't make up its mind. It's 30 degrees. Look at there. We got jonquils trying to come up. Yep, we got some jonquils trying to come up. It's a little early for that. They're giving snow next week. It has rained every day this week, by the way. You gonna come, or you gonna go pee-pee on the bush? Anyway, getting back to what I was saying, I have no idea what I'm gonna video this week. We did get our seed started on our peppers and a few onions, but I'm not sure that they're up yet. The way the weather's been, I just don't think they've done anything. I still think we're just a little bit early, but I wouldn't tell the master gardener that. You know what I mean? But if I'll check them again today, and if I do see any sprouts, we'll definitely try to get that on video. But you know, that's not really much of a video. Hey, y'all quit playing in the mud. Come on now. Your mama's gonna whoop your butt because our feet's gonna be. Do y'all have that problem? Y'all have hardwood floors and stuff when you come in the house, and you have to take your shoes off, of course, you know. But then you track the critters. They track in and out all day long because you know they got to go out to the bathroom 2 or 3 times a day. And then they track mud in the house. She's constantly having to mop. I don't know. Anyway, all right, folks. We're gonna get back in here, see what we gotta do the rest of the day. Maybe we'll throw some more video out. Bye-bye. Hey, we've almost got $10 worth of eggs here.
There's a few more dozen over there.
We're gonna get rich if we start selling these eggs. Hey folks, just wanted to show y'all our sprouts. They're not doing that great, but we're gonna take the lid off of it, and Master Gardener is gonna show you what she's got here. They're going slow, but they are going.
I really only have these lights on here because they have broke the dirt. I usually would have took this cover off when they sprouted and put lights right on top of them, And I tried that, but they're not growing. They're not growing. These sprouted early, like in the week, and they've not grown. They break the dirt just a little bit, like that, and then just kind of sit there. So I literally was going through here a little bit ago, trying to pull the leaves up out of the dirt without disturbing the root. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the deal is with this dirt, but that's what I think it is.
We think it may be the dirt, right?
Yeah, I think it's the soil, because it's a different soil. It's a cheap soil. These onions have looked just like this since they came out, and that one has actually died. They're not getting no taller. They're not having the strength. So I don't know if the dirt is too compacted. I don't know. I wet it extra, and that seemed to help. But they're going to start rotting, is what's going to happen. I had a heat mat going on them, and I thought maybe they were cooking, so I pulled the heat mat off for now. We'll see. We'll see. I may wind up having to replant all my peppers. I don't know. But I got to get some new soil if I'm going to do that.
Well, at least we started early, though. You know, that way, if these don't turn out, we'll be able to have plenty of time to get more up.
Now, these right here are banana pepper seeds we saved. And they may not have been mature enough or something. So that may be why I'm not seeing anything in that. I think I saw earlier there was 2 in this tray. One in the carnival, 2 in the candy cane, right here, and right here. Just not great right now. I don't know. Never had this problem before, where they come up as a little loop and don't have the strength to pull their leaves up. All different suppliers, so it's not, that I got bad seed. I think it's the soil. I've done this too many times and not had this problem, so that's the only thing new, is using Dollar General soil seed start mix. I had to, it was full of gnats. I had to run boiling water on it to kill them. That shouldn't have mattered. That's where we're at, though.
We may have to get us some of that good, sell some of them eggs over and get us some of that good pot and soil.
Yeah. See, there's water down in the bottom. Maybe I'll turn the heating pad back on, see if it does anything. I just didn't want to cook them. They were acting like they were cooking. But it's been off long enough, they should be doing better, and they're just not.
We had to burn trash. And me and Short Stack here, we're going to check eggs. Hey, quit chasing the chickens. You don't do that. Tucker doesn't mess with the chickens much, but he loves, if he sees a bunch of them like together, to run through them and make them scatter. He loves that. I don't know why. I don't get it. He just thinks that's the funniest thing. What's going on in here? Why are y'all going up under there, huh? Y'all sitting? Huh? What's going on in here? Huh? Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this with the phone in my hand, you know what I mean? Hey, let me see. All right. All right. Hey, folks. That's $3 right there. That's nearly $3 right there. Ooh-wee. Hey, why didn't you help me? Ollie, I could have used your help in there. Let's go look in the duck coop now. Gotta make sure there ain't no one in there. Ain't none in there. We gotta make sure there ain't none in there. Of course there's a chicken in here sitting. Oh, all right. I'll bet you that you're gonna be a pecker, ain't you? Yeah, you're probably a pecker. What you got in here, huh? What you got? Oh yeah, looky there. Yeah. Yeah, Mama, you doing good. Yeah, you done good, Mama. Look at you, all pretty. Look at you, all pretty. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's only noon. So I'm thinking that's about $7. Probably about by 3 or 4 o'clock, I'll have a dozen. We'll be able to go town tonight. Well, I'm out here in the rain. It's a horrible day for this, but I'm not up this way very often. And I wanted to show y'all. Yeah, here we go. This is my fourth great grandmother. Actually, this is my grandmother. That's right. This is my fourth great grandfather. And he was a state representative here in Arkansas. You can actually Google him. This would be my dad's third, of course, grandfather. And this is Mount Carmel Cemetery. It's a beautiful, beautiful cemetery. So peaceful out here too. But it is raining. And I'm gonna walk back over this way. I'm not gonna be out here very long, but I'm not over this way very often. So I wanted to get some video while I was out here. This is some old chicken houses back here on this back side, on the front side. You have to drive between them to get out here. But this is Mount Carmel Cemetery here in Sidney, Arkansas. And while I'm here, and this is a pretty good sized cemetery, and I haven't been all over the cemetery. Of course, for my family, y'all know that these are some Perkies. These are some Perkies, and of course they were buried here with us. We have family stories. The Perkies lived with us, or around us. This is Allison. And I think John is over here. Allison was in World War II. This is Larry. This is going to be my grandfather's uncles. I'm thinking there is another one over here. But it is starting to rain harder now, so I'm probably going to get in the truck. Uncle John's out here too somewhere, but I'm not 100% sure where. Like I said, it's raining, so I'm going to go ahead and jump back in the truck. But while I was over this way, I wanted to take a picture of that. I want y'all to see this tree. Ain't no way I'll be able to. I'm telling y'all, that thing right there is way over 100 years old. But yeah, I'll try to come back on a day when it's not raining. Maybe find a few more with our last name. It's coming a flood, but this is Mountain View, Arkansas. We're walking down the square. That's going to be their old courthouse. Try to get a shot of the courthouse. Check out this big old chair right there. Ain't that something? Wallace Woodworks. I need that. I've got one, but I bet that's a nice one. That's up there. It's nice. I like it. It is coming a flood. Look at there, look at there. Folks, we got to go in and get us a turtle. Turtle. 47. Woo, slick. 47. What's going on? $47. That's how many days it's been since the first of the year. Whew, not quite 2 months. And according to my rain gauge, which I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's 100% accurate, but it is the one that I use. I have right at 10 inches for the year. Yeah, that's about 5 inches a month, and this month isn't even over yet. It's a lot of rain, folks. So that's why the videos have been few and far between. I apologize ahead of time. We went to Mountain View, Arkansas yesterday, and we did a little bit of antiquing. Ooh, this greenhouse is a mess. I'm gonna have to, the next halfway decent day, I'm going to get in here and clean stuff up because we're starting to get ready. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying is we went and did a little bit of antiquing, but the problem is those folks up there are professional antiquers. They know what their antiques cost. I can't necessarily pay that for that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But we had a good time. We had a pretty good time. Got out of the house because when it is raining, you're stuck in the house, and Master Gardener gets cabin fever quite often. And I understand that. I mean, she's home all day long, don't get to do anything, so I get it. Not a problem. I had a good time. But I didn't want to film there too much because, as you could tell, it was, raining hard, flooding, and everybody was rushing inside the buildings, and they're full of glass and antiques and full of people, and trying to hold your camera up, and walk around and film stuff. You're bumping into people, afraid if you're like me, you're just clumsy and you're afraid you're going to knock something over. So wasn't no filming in there really, but it's all right. That's all right. So besides the the rain that we've had all week. Yesterday's rain at about 3 o'clock in the morning, so I guess it would be this morning's rain, turned into snow. Yeah, so woke up with nothing on the ground necessarily, you know, but it was snowing. And it's cold this morning. It's supposed to be really, really cold this week with more chances of snow. So, I don't know, folks. Maybe I need to get some kind of different kind of YouTube channel to where, like, I don't know, we walk on the beach at night looking for seashells or something, where the weather's a little different. You know what I mean? And I know what you're going to say, but yeah, but then there's hurricanes, and yeah, you're right, there's hurricanes, sure. I could just film the, you know, aftermath. I could film during the hurricane. I could film after the hurricane. That is, you know, if there's any power, or if I'm left after the hurricane, I guess. But yeah, weather just hasn't been great. And it's the middle, smack dab in the middle of February. So we've still got at least this month and probably part of next month before the weather starts getting really great. But with that much rain, everything's just been a muddy mess, as you can imagine. And I haven't really had, you know, I've had a few little projects in the house that I've worked on, but nothing that I really wanted to video or film. But I hope you folks are doing well. I hope y'all had a great Valentine's Day. I know I sure did. And maybe coming soon, I don't know, it may be snowman time. Look at here. That's ice and a few little snowflakes from last night, or I guess you could say early this morning. I've got a gun show that I've been looking at maybe going to next weekend. It's a town or two away, but I'm looking at maybe going there. And if I do, I'll definitely take y'all with me, and we'll maybe I'll wear the new thing that I got to where I can be hands-free and walk around. You know, I've done some things like that. You know, I've ordered a few little microphones. I've ordered a hands-free thing so I can like go fishing or hunting or whatever, and I can be hands-free. So I haven't just been, you know, resting on my laurels. Not that I have any laurels, but anyway, boy, he's awful brave. See it or not? I'll try to zoom it in if he don't fly off. But that right up there, you probably can't see him. I can't find him. He's right. Oh, wow. Oh, well. I've lost him now. Anyway, it was a red-headed woodpecker. Yeah, it was a red-headed woodpecker, and I have lost him. But he's awful brave because these kitty cats will get him. They will get him. I don't know. Shiny things. I just happened to see him. But my yard needs cleaned up. I need to get on a mower and mulch some leaves. I need, you know, I've got things like birdhouses that have blowed down. There's all kinds of stuff. Garden, the greenhouse, there's all kinds of outside stuff that needs to be done. It's just muddy magpie mess, and I don't really want to fool with it. We've still got to move our garden, take our garden fence down and you know, move stuff around and do things because we can't plant stuff in the exact same places we did, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna go, but hopefully next weekend I'll like I said, I'll get to the gun show, and it's not going to be a big one. Don't get your hopes up or nothing like that, I'm sure. And but we're going to go, and most of those gun shows around here anyway, these are private sellers, and they know what they've got, and they don't really want to sell what they've got, so probably won't be buying anything. But we can go look, and y'all can see the prices on it. The Master Gardener's right. I think a lot of these private gun shows, by the way, are, well, they're not private, they're public, but you know what I mean. It's not like Remington's going to be there or anything, but it's just individuals selling. I think they just have a gun collection and they take them to these gun shows and to show off their collection and, you know, brag about what they've got. So they mark their stuff up so high that nobody wants to buy it. So I don't know. That's just me. Maybe they don't. Who knows? Hey, it's their guns. If they want to sell them for that, they can sell them for that. But hey, folks, I hope God blesses and keeps you. We're going to go. I'm going to get back in here in the house and, I don't know, watch some more TV. Maybe cook a little lunch. I don't know. We're going to do something, though. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.